times here when Medina seems to have been teetering on the brink of defeat. Oh, he gets through with a shot of his own again. It rocked Hamid's head back on his shoulders. And the warnings Hamid's had about keeping his gun shield hands low, sometimes counting against him. Again, he found the right hand there. Second time in the round that Medina's been down. And remember, the 3 knockdown rule is in effect. So one more knockdown in this round by Prince Naseem Hamed will give him this fight.
And someone in Medina's corner was trying to wave it over there, but he's sat back down.
Really going for it now here, Hamed. Another left. How did Medina take that without going down? Hamid's power has been the difference here. There have been times when Medina's certainly outboxed him and caught him with some big shots. 2 more right hands. Caught again with a left and another right, but Medina will not go down for the 3rd time in the round. And there are, just 10 seconds left. He's rocked yet again. Somehow he stays on his feet. He will not buckle, this Mexican. How has he got through this? Unbelievable stuff from Medina to survive that round. Now you know why the world-class men couldn't stop him.
But he shook his head as he went back there. He took a lot of solid punches. At one point it looked as if the corner was going to wave it off. But he survived it all. And even during that point, he still managed to land some good punches, Medina. He landed 2 good ones first, and then Hamed caught him and put him down. There's the long right hand. He just leans out of distance, Hamed, just as he's reaching round Medina. A long, straight right hand. Second knockdown, he's made the miss, Medina. He doesn't go down as heavily there, just a short countering punch from Hamed.
It's already the 2nd longest fight of Prince Naseem Hamed's career as they come out for round 10, due to go 12. And that last round was such a big round for Prince Naseem Hamed that it will have given him a fairly useful lead, I'm sure, now on the scorecards. It's been a big test. Medina switching from southpaw to orthodox momentarily and back again. Looking vulnerable to those right hands.
The long right hand has been a good punch from Medina. Has continuously knocked Hamed's head back. Good chopping right hand there from Hamed.
Such resilience from Medina. But you do have to take your hats off again to the sheer concussive power of Hamed's punching, his hand speed. But there have been big defensive shortcomings about his performance tonight, and against other opponents he might pay for those more dearly.
Again, the good long right hand from Medina.
Oh, left hook from Medina. Looked wide open to it. Good left hook, though, got through again from Hamed. Just got a bit wild in the ensuing follow-up action. Hamed must be wondering how Medina is still there in front of him, but he is. What a good fight as well, Glenn.
An absolute thriller. Medina's landed good punches throughout, but Hamed, the more powerful puncher, just keeps getting the better of it.
Cracking right hand from Hamed as well. He's beginning to, well, he's certainly finding the timing of his own punches now, but he's leaving himself open for so many in this fight that it's worrying, really. Breathing heavily, Hamed. Remember, he does no road work at all. He spurns that conventional wisdom of boxing training. Some have wondered whether that might catch up with him one day in a long fight.
Again, good jabs, good point-scoring punches from Medina, and rocks the head back again of Hamed.
It's the knockdown to got Hamed, we think, out in front.
That's right, but I think only just in front, and it's good work, them long punches from Medina that's just keeping him in this fight. Good scoring punches and rocking the head back of Hamed. He's been caught so much in this fight.
This is the 11th round. Only the second time in his life that Hamed has been this far. The other time was against Vincenzo Belcastro. That wasn't nearly as tight and arduous a fight as this one for Hamed. This is a fight that's really asking the questions of his stamina. A fight in which he's been caught by a lot of punches. So open, those hands. Well, I think he may well have to try to modify his style to get those gloves up a wee bit more. They have to work on the defense, otherwise his days as a world-class fighter might be severely limited.
And also he has to get the chin down. He has his chin very, very high, and Medina has found it time and time again. Again, Medina doing more work with the jab.
Medina's held two versions of the world featherweight title. He wants a third one here, but he certainly has it to do here in the penultimate round. The knockdowns have just pulled Hamed away a little bit, certainly on Glenn and I's scorecard. Another left hand again from an angle that Medina just was not expecting. Definitely the toughest fight of Hamed's career, this 23rd one. And the victory far from assured even now.
And Hamed missing badly there. You can see how tight he is.
Right hand gets through. Nearly went down Medina. His legs buckled. He nearly touched down. But somehow he absorbed it and got up again.
He's on shaky legs now, Medina. Good punches from Hamed.
What an amazing fighter this Medina is, though, isn't he? Hamed's really got him going again now. His head seems to clear so quickly, almost instantaneously.
Well, we said how durable Medina was. He's really living up to that. But Hamed much the better work at the end of this round.
Hamed, who describes his power as a God-given talent, looking almost bemused that Medina is still in front of him. Manuel Medina has been retired by his corner, and Prince Naseem Hamed has stopped him. The first man to stop Medina in 7 years and 27 fights. Hamed retains his title after a very, very, very tough fight indeed. But in the end, his power told.
Yes, I think that was the difference in the fight. Medina had the skills, Medina had the head for the job, good boxing from him, but the power of Hamed was always the different factor. He just hit too hard for Medina, and finally he just wore him down. But a very good performance from Medina, very tough man. But Hamed, it showed how many faults he has. His chin was too high, his hands were too low, and time again he was caught.
But he has prevailed, and he's done what a lot of other top men couldn't do, and stop Medina. But there are plenty of things for them to work on if he is to carry on in this elite level in the world featherweight division. Prince Naseem Hamed, the 22-year-old from Sheffield, retains the title, but that doesn't begin to tell you the story of a very demanding fight. Back to you, Paul.
Thanks very much to Glenn McCroy and Ian Dara. They have witnessed with us tonight on Sky Sports 1 a very tense and demanding occasion for Naseem Hamed. But it's still his title. Here's Jimmy Lennon once more.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has been stopped by our referee in charge, Gino Rodriguez, at the end of round number 11 in order to protect Medina from suffering further punishment. He's the winner by way of technical knockout, still undefeated, still WBO featherweight champion of the world, Prince Naseem Hamed.